Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, so I don't want to do reviews anymore, but I figured I'd get this over with, so I'm just gonna do a Let's Play of Sonic Forces, and I will see how this goes. First of all, I just want to thank Omar on Twitter and my Discord for game sharing Sonic Forces with me, so I didn't have to spend 40 fucking dollars on this bargain bin product. I think like with how short this game is, I could probably be able to beat it in just one sitting, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so one of the things this game likes to do is they have the characters talking to you on the radio to give you some hints and stuff, and things to do with the plot, but I don't care about the plot of this game, so I'm just gonna shut that off, gonna shut the hints off, and there we go, that should be good. Okay, it says normal and hard, but the reality is hard is normal, and normal is just easy. So, just stick to hard. I did shut off the notification that a lot of people keep getting when a cutscene happens in this game where it keeps saying the gameplay recording is blocked, and it keeps popping up every now and then, but I shut that off, so to be honest, I don't really care about the game story. What story? Oh no, I accidentally popped in Sonic Generations. Wow, no one's made that joke before, huh? I'm so fucking original and funny. Yep, here we are in Green Hill Zone again. Even Paco's disappointed. So you would assume that since this is the first level, it's gonna expand from this and not be so linear and uninteresting a lot of the time, but no. And here's a 2.5D section. A lot of people love those. Best part of the game. They totally don't feel shoehorned in at all. I am playing this on the PS4, and I think this is probably the best version to play this game on. I mean, I think the Xbox One version is about as neck and neck with the PS4 version, but the Switch version has a few downgrades, I'm sure, and the PC version has optimization issues. So, yeah. And that was the end of the level already. Sadly, it's going to remain pretty consistent with the later levels. And I got an S rank, but those are extremely easy to get in this game.
Shadow, omae. Zabok. Metal. Chaos.
They brought back all those characters, but only two of them are used for boss fights. And here's Infinite, a character that I don't really care that much about, but I will admit had some potential. Like, he could have been a decent villain, but they didn't really utilize him that well. Especially in the English script. Oh no, I'm really concerned. LOL. Skip the cutscene. With Sonic defeated, Eggman's army quickly took over. Within months, all but a few isolated areas in the world were under their control. What?! Despite the overwhelming odds, a ragtag resistance formed. Fuck it. I don't care. You may have noticed that a lot of the cutscenes in this game that don't have the DLC character in it are not done in-game. They're all pre-rendered, and they look very compressed and pixelated looking. I think now we get to the point where we make our own character. Could use a hedgehog, but I think I made that already. Yeah, I'll make a bird. Why not? This is for you, Paco. Yep, that's accurate. Just pure black eyes. His beak. Paco's beak is pretty dark gray, so I think they don't have like a good shade of green for this. I'll just use that one, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Looks great, let's leave. Your own story. This isn't my story though, this is Paco's. Yep, and here's a cutscene I think is done with the actual character models, and they have to do that because all the OC characters are gonna be different depending on who makes them. There he is. There's Paco. He's finally in a Sonic game, you guys. Are these cutscenes running at 30 frames? Just noticed that. Like, they don't look very smooth, like if they were running in 60. I really don't like the way they're animated. I don't know, something about it just screams so cheap. I think it's also the sound design that's an issue. I'm very picky about these things. Yep, I get it. He took over. Oh no, everything's red. Now it's gray. Stage 2, let's go. You can play as Shadow the Hedgehog. You can play as Supersonic. What? Okay, the Supersonic DLC came out like late December. I didn't... Can I go back to the first level and play as Supersonic already? Let me go check. I want to go check this real quick. Wait, you can select Supersonic. What? Wait, hold on. What? No. Not that early. No. No. Oh my fucking... This is my first time doing this, I swear to God. Okay, collect 50 rings. Why didn't they make it to where you have to beat the game or collect all the red rings? That's how it was in the last few games. Okay. It just automatically changes you? No fucking way. Oh my god. And it's playing a instrumental fist bump. No. This is... I don't know how to react to this. I was not expecting it to let me play as Supersonic this early. What the hell? Oh, does that mean I can play as Supersonic in every level? Like, every Sonic level? No. Aw. That's really funny. We can show the world what we can do. I think one of my least favorite things about Fist Bump is that the melody is so, like, generic and boring. You could literally put any lyrics to it, and it'll still fit. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother, like, collecting all the red rings. Okay, that was the first level again, but it's Supersonic. No fucking way. Oh, man. This is, I think this just is probably gonna enhance my gameplay. Unless, like, it forces me to play the levels regularly, then I can play Supersonic. I mean, that's most likely what it does, but, we'll see. Oh, yeah, story elements, I'm skipping all this. Wanna get through this shit as quickly as possible. I think I am gonna skip most of the cutscenes, especially the classic Sonic ones, cause who fucking cares? They don't do anything with classic Sonic in this game, so why bother? Fire. Yes, this is how... Oh yeah, I forgot. The OC controls like... Controls like ass. Like, his acceleration is really shitty for some reason. Oh yeah, it's another thing. You can't... That's me trying to move the camera with the right analog stick. You can't do it. You can't move the camera in this game. And there's like a kind of 2.5D 3 section. And... the OC controls like ass, like I just mentioned. Like in 2D sections he controls fine, but in 3D they keep fucking it up. Got that red ring. Literally all you're doing in these levels is just running down a hallway and attacking enemies. If I hear another person say that Sonic Unleashed was nothing but some long extended QuickTime event, I'm gonna slap them across the face, I swear to God. Wow, that was very tense. Oh no, a quick time event. Got that, I guess. Wow, that was very tense. A lot of the things in this game are automatic. They should just make it to where your gun is just automatically shooting when it goes up to enemies. This game plays itself a lot of the time, so... It's like that stereotype that Sonic games are always playing themselves, but this game, a lot of the time, is literally just playing itself. And we will see why as we continue our journey through this underwhelming Sonic game. I guess if there's one thing I like about Sonic Forces, like legitimately, is I like that it doesn't have a life system. This is like the first main Sonic game to not have a life system, so you don't have to worry about getting a game over. Though at the same time, it does sort of make you think, what's the point of collecting rings, like, just for points? Just to keep you alive? I kind of wish they went back to Sonic Unleashed and Adventure 1's territory of having hub areas. Maybe make it to where you could use the rings you collected in levels to go buy like upgrades and stuff. Oh, I can now use the Sonic t-shirts. Yes, I gotta go deck up Paco. One sec, you guys. Fitting room. Upper headgear. Yep, there's the Knights. The Knights one. Felt like showing that off. Or you could be Shadow. Or Shadow Recolors. Nah, but I know exactly what I'm gonna put on Paco. Body. There they are. The yellow one. Yeah. Now it replicates both the green and yellow in his fur. Are you happy now, Paco? I'll give him No. I'll give him these shoes for now. I actually do think the custom character in this game is an interesting idea, but I don't think they fully utilized it. Like, even people who enjoy this game and think the custom character is a lot of fun, they say the same, like, criticisms that I have, which is that there's not a lot of options, it's very limited, and it has potential, definitely. And arguably, it probably is the best part of this game. Alright, now I'm ready. Oh my god. No! Okay, it's not gonna let me play as Super Sonic for every level until I beat it as regular Sonic. Fine. Oh, it's this great cutscene. I'm sure Emmy Jones loves this cutscene. Why is he cowering in fear from Chaos Zero? Didn't he fight Chaos, like, 4 in Adventure 1? This scene's fucking stupid. Actually, this cutscene's pre-rendered and has that pretty decent looking Chaos model, like Chaos Zero model that they made for this game. I wonder if, like, people are gonna be able to rip that model in some way, but I doubt it because this is a pre-rendered cutscene. So they probably just made that Chaos model for the cutscenes and didn't bother putting it in the game anywhere. That sucks. I don't care, Tails. Oh, that's weird. The way to skip cutscenes, you gotta bring up the prompt to skip it, then you gotta hold the X button. Fuck, it's classic Sonic. Alright, I think, like, a lot of people can agree. This is the worst part of the game. Okay, positives. The few positives. He has the drop dash. And it functions exactly the way it did in Sonic Mania, except it doesn't have the same flow, or physics, or good use. And that's about it. Oh yeah, I like that. That's a lot of things you see in classic Sonic's levels. Whenever you go on a slope, this is like a deliberate thing they made in the levels. So whenever you go up to a slope, you're not going to pick up your momentum. So what they instead decided to do, whenever you run down a slope, you hit a spring, which then launches you. That's not how it's supposed to work. And of course, there are the usual dash pads in front of loop-de-loops and other set pieces. Because classic Sonic controls like shit and doesn't run very fast. So the game's gonna play itself for you. There's that same damn yellow spring. It's in every level, I swear to god. The hidden yellow springs were in Mania too, don't get me wrong, but Mania was very stingy with them. You didn't see them very often. In fact, I think the only time you see it is during that one set piece in Green Hill Zone. Act 1, the first level. Oh, that's good. They put a yellow spring down there so I didn't die. That's very useful, so I don't lose a life. Oh wait, this game doesn't have lives, so I guess that's really pointless. What is the point of the fucking yellow springs? Holy shit. I think, like, even people who enjoy Forces more than Mania, they cannot defend classic Sonic. What happened there? That's happened to me multiple times, but what the actual fuck happened there? God, his ground control's so shit. Like, you can't give us a classic Sonic this underwhelming after Mania. Like, say what you will about Mania, the gameplay in Mania is solid, but oh my god, Forces pales in comparison. I actually missed the way classic Sonic played in Generations. Like, why didn't they just keep the Generations gameplay style? I still wouldn't have, like, enjoyed it, but I would have been like, okay, whatever, I guess this is the best they could do. No, they altered it and tried to make it better, but they just made it worse.